Yo, it's Al, and welcome to another episode of Al's Fits and Kicks. Today we're going to be checking out what's inside the box. This pair has been a grail for me since the early 2000s, and seeing it back then and the impact it made was unbelievable. So before we open it, I want to say a big shout out to Curated Van for hooking up the pair and making the whole process smooth like butter. So make sure you go and check his YouTube, his IG, and the store, which will be in the description below. So, without further ado, let's check out what's inside the box. These are the Air Force One linen CO.JP from 2001. The Asia exclusive release that's widely regarded as one of, if not the greatest Air Force One, to myself and many others. And when these released, Air Force One collectors worldwide scrambled for these. From Fat Joe, Mayer, DJ Clark Kent, and so many more have shared stories around copping and hunting these pairs down specifically. A beige leather upper and a pastel baby pink swoosh with a white and pink sole. It wasn't the first kick to have pink tones and accents, but on its own started a wave of pink hits all over Nike silhouettes, from SB Dunks all the way through to Jordans. So when seeing this pair, for me, it was like the transition of a black and white TV to colour. Seeing that beige buttery leather and pink swoosh popping was like nothing I'd ever seen before. Considering this pair is over 20 years old, there's minor creasing, no damage to the actual leather, the leather tongue is still buttery and crispy white, and as you can see, there's no, if not minimal, separation from the sole, which is usually a big problem with shoes of this age. Back in 2001, the option of colourways were a lot less, and the choices would usually be white with a contrasting accent or the reverse, whereas CO.JP, short for Concept Japan, which is previously the URL for Nike Japan. They were used to create these more premium and back then unseen colour combinations like these, the wheat, and the 3M snake. The linen were later remastered in 2016, and Air Force One fans in the States had a second chance to get their hands on this iconic colorway when they were re-released by Ronnie Feig and Kith for the opening of Kith Miami. So, 2 releases, and 22 years later, I've finally been able to get my hands onto the OG. So again, a big thanks to Curated Van, and this has been another episode of Al's Fits and Kicks. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.